Nothing, not even good taste, would stand in his way. Engage. How many people have seen this before? Yeah. How many haven't? Oh, wow. I just love it.
I felt the love, I breathed the air, I touched the rain, I wiped the tear, I saw the moon, I heard the wind. Now my new life will soon begin. I had to go, but it's okay. You see, I'm with you in a different way. USA,
Amazing.
America, we stand as one. USA, America, we stand as one. And you must carry on, carry on, my love. You must carry on.
You want to know why the production value is so good?
Why?
Because Rob Bowman directed it.
Ooh, the Rob Bowman?
Yeah, do you know?
Nope.
He's done lots of big movies. He's pretty popular for producing and directing like most of the X-Files. But he's done like movies since. Yeah, I loved it so much. I got the DVD because I was afraid, what happens if it's not on the internet tomorrow?
Yeah, totally.
Because this is pre-YouTube, so uh-oh.
Oh, God.
Oh, where am I going to see that video again? Yeah, a lot of people, there was a lot of discussion of like, is this real? Is he being sincere?
Yeah.
Like, I think he is, but what do you think?
You know what, like, he did have a USA jersey on, and I think that when you don a jersey, you can't be insincere. I think that's as real as it gets.
There's a lot of sports guys that don jerseys, and they're like, we're going to kick butt, and they don't.
But they believe that they're going to kick butt.
I guess so, yeah.
And he believed that those Angels were going to kick butt.
And I think maybe in a way they did. What? Who's on? What? I think we have the man himself, internet sensation, and pole vaulting champion. It's Dennis Madalone.
Wow.
USA!
guys.
How you doing, Dennis?
Everything's great.
Good. It's really nice to see you.
You too, guy.
So we asked people in the audience here if they thought you were sincere or not, and everyone said yes. I was expecting to be a little bit of a debate. So, Dennis, tell me, where did this song come from? Is it real, and how?
It's real. You know, before 9/11 happened that summer, I was writing a song, kind of like a message from heaven, our loved ones talking to us. And I was still, you know, playing it throughout that summer, not knowing where it was going. And when 9/11 happened that morning, of course, we all were devastated. And that Friday, 3 days later, was the day of prayers. And I picked up my guitar for the first time in a while, and I started playing that song from the summer, and it just morphed into, you know, what happened on 9/11.
Right.
And the song became, you know, when it poured out that morning, my wife had tears in her eyes, I had tears in my eyes, and I knew I had to record this and get it out because there were so many hearts that needed to be healed up as our own, you know?
For sure. Thank you for doing that. Are you offended when people's delight in the video comes out as laughter?
No, because I know that when people are in groups, it's hard for them to believe there's a guy that looks like he's from 1980, and how can anyone love America that much and all that. But I know that when those people are all alone by themselves late at night and they play the song, they'll hear something. They'll hear that the song is about their loved one too, you know?
I love that. I mean, you're right, because you can only have control over your intention. You don't have control over how people interpret it. So, I mean, thinking about how people are going to interpret it is really the wrong way to go in any biz. So, way to go. Where did all the children come from? There's so many children. You don't have that many children.
You mean in the video?
Yeah, in the video.
You know, we weren't going to do a video. We just kind of released the song first. And then what happened was, after the song was out for a little bit, I started feeling images, children going over sand dunes and, you know, angels in heaven and just flags flying and so we decided to start writing things down, and we had a meeting, and Dan Curry from Star Trek, a visual effects guy, came aboard, and Rob Bowman, a friend of mine that's a director.
Yeah.
And we just decided to get out there and shoot what we were feeling and get out not just a verbal message, but something that people can see and hopefully be touched by.
Yeah, no, it was visually amazing. Rob Bowman, people would know him from what films and TV shows?
Gosh, well, he was like the #1 director on X-Files and producer, and he also is the executive producer and director on Castle on ABC on Monday night.
Oh, that's a big show.
Yeah.
Also, Parker Lewis Can't Lose, one of my favorites. Yeah,
Nice.
I know.
Yeah.
And he was also a producer of the A-Team, going back.
I don't know if he produced A-Team, but he was working for Stephen J. Cannell at that time, and
Okay, maybe he didn't. I'm making shit up. I was hoping you'd say yes. and Dennis Danger Matalone, stuntman. You've been in so many things. With some of your favorite shows. You were in Pulp. Did you do some in Pulp Fiction, or is that? You did stunt UHF, didn't you? That's another one of mine. I love that one.
yeah, Pulp Fiction. If you remember the film, I was the car that came out of nowhere and nailed Bruce Willis while he was driving a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know, one of my favorite shows was a show we did in the '80s called The Greatest American Hero, and I doubled William Catt and put on a super suit and crashed all over the place. So,
Well, that's funny that you mentioned that, because we actually have a clip of you, Greatest American Hero. So let's play that, and Dennis, you can watch along.
all right.
You'll know the song. Who is the real American hero? Is it William Catt or suspense, Dennis Danger Matalone? There he is. What? Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I never thought I could feel so free. Running away on a wing in a prayer. Who could it be? Believe it or or not, it's just me. Do you like that? That's awesome.
Yeah.
We could just
wearing the crazy Harpo wig.
Yeah, you do some amazing stuff. I love how it's just back to back too. It's just like there's 1,000 stunts in this clip.
Yeah.
So how was the everyone wants to know, was the wig itchy? Was the wig itchy?
No, but if you looked at it in real life, it felt like straw, and it looked like a bunch of straw, you know?
Yeah, it kind of looks like straw. Well, when you were, I want to know, what stunt did you do in Pump Up?
Don't do that.
How did you do that? What stunt did you do in Pump Up the Volume? Because I just watched that again recently, and it's a classic.
You know, that was a while ago, and I think I did a fight. I'm not even sure. My friend was coordinating the show. I think Chuck Borden, and he brought me on.
Oh, that car almost hit you, or it did. It looked like it clipped you.
Wait, is he blind guy too?
So, Dennis, when we were talking the other day, you said that you actually decided to cut some stuff out of the America We Stand in One video, is because you thought that it might be it might be too cheesy. So I'm interested in, what did you decide to cut out of that video? What kind of stuff?
There was we had an eagle, a beautiful shot of the eagle in flight that we were going to put in the skies. There was another at the grave site right before we revealed the child at the stone, where I say a leaf will fall. We were going to shoot a leaf going into my hand and then dissolving into like a gold energy and just kind of go out toward the camera. So there's just a few things that we didn't have in there, and we loaded up and just kind of put everything we were feeling that was coming out of our heart.
Well, it looks like it. If like at 2013, if you were to do another version, is there anything that you would add now, looking back?
Yeah, the one thing I wanted to do before I released the video, we really took our time. I wanted to make sure I never looked back and said, I wish I did this and that. But, here it is, 10 years later. For everyone to get it around the world, I would love to have a shot with the kids coming over the sand dune, and all the kids holding flags from every country.
Yeah.
So one can understand it's not just about one flag, it's about everybody in the world.
Right, that's awesome.
That's all.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much, Dennis, for Skyping in and being part of this first. We're just trying this whole live crazy thing, and some was working and some isn't. And you agreed to come on and talk with us, and we all really appreciate it, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Well, wow. Oh, that was amazing.
That guy has not aged a day.
I know,
20 years.
Kyle, where can people see you doing things around town?
That's a good question. I'm generally at the Comedy Mix. I'm always there on Tuesday nights, whether I'm on the show or not. So you just want to high five.
Yeah,
that's the place to go.
What's with the new show that you're working on?
Ooh, yeah. We do a comedians riffing show at the Cosmic Zoo the third Thursday of the month. So August 15th, we'll be at the Cosmic Zoo, and we take stand-ups and we get them on stage. They tell a couple jokes, and then we have a bucket of audience suggestions that they then have to pull from and create magic on the spot. Man.
Well, tonight I'm hosting Starship Troopers at the Rio Theater tonight at 11:30. Nice. If anyone wants to come down and check out Starship Troopers,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I did this movie with Casper Van Dien many years ago. That was awful, but I had to do my own stunts, and I should talk to Dennis about it. But he threw me through an actual plate glass window because they forgot to switch it out.
Wow.
Yes.
Was he wearing a bag on his head at the time that had your ex-girlfriend's name written on it?
No. Nothing was as dangerous as that. All right, well, thank you so much, everyone. This was our first try, and so we appreciate you tuning in and seeing what's happening. Data Transfer, join us every Friday night at 9 p.m. PST. That's post disorder.
That means it's a secret.
That's a bit secret what time it is. strutstudios.com/data transfer. Till sometime in September, we'll be doing this, where we poke our heads around a 30-minute internet dump and see what kind of kernels of corn we can find for you. So meet us back here Friday, July 26th in the year 2013, where my guest will be stand-up comedian Katie Ellen Humphreys. And we're gonna investigate. And so if you have any suggestions for a theme or any videos you'd like to see, please send me an electronic mail or join us on the Facebook. Tell your friends, please, and come back next week. We love you guys. Bye. Bye.
Begins with a computer. Share information. Share information. Share huge amounts of information. Copper wires, optical fibers, cables, or radio waves. Internet. Internet is a fast network. Data transfer.